Trading wasn't as I expected at all. You see, I came into trading thinking that this is going to be easy, that if I studied enough, if I worked hard enough, if I watched plenty of videos, I could reach a 100% win rate. But I got humbled fast. Let's go to the beginning. I started trading at around 2024 of summer, so a year and a few months ago. And if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, that sounds exactly like me, then that's not a coincidence, because what I'm about to explain isn't unique to me. It's the same cycle almost every single trader goes through. And the point of this video will give you inspiration to not give up and learn from my mistakes. I'm going to talk you through what actually happened during my first year of trading, the mistakes I made, and why trading forced me to completely change my identity. And at the end, I'll show you what 1 year of trading got me, so my results. Anyways, the way I found trading was through stress. Now that might sound weird, but let me explain. So my parents split up when I was young and I stayed with my mum. I do see my dad every now and then and he is great, but a lot of the male role models and guidance I looked up to came from online. I started leaning into a lot of self-improvement, get rich, escape the matrix type content. That made me want to get rich at a really young age, and I tried everything, and yeah, I did made a few bucks there and there, but nothing serious or long term. And I was stressed. I knew I was going to get rich, but I just didn't know how. It felt like something I could see, but I just couldn't reach it. I never did invest into any courses or like that in the beginning, which did slow down my process a little bit, but I did get some really valuable information on YouTube for free. And of course, I started with trading patterns like we all did in the beginning, you know, like the TikTok pattern pads, like the mouse pads. I wanted to buy that thinking that's gonna make me profitable. That's funny, but I didn't stick long enough to actually buy that. So then I started trading supply and demand, and bro, I was obsessed, delusional to make it with trading. I was backtesting all day, watching videos all day, putting so much work. I was like truly putting in the work, and at the end it did pay off, kinda. I'll go over that a bit later. But continuing, I demo traded for I'd say around 1 to 2 months before buying my first ever funded account. And yes, I was doing really well on demo, a bit too well, which did boost my ego, which wasn't really good. So then I decided to buy a 5k account, and I was extremely emotional once I got that, because I remember risking 0.05% on a trade once I was in drawdown, and it wasn't like an A+ trade. My emotions was like all over the place, which then cost me to lose the account. And after that account, I got myself a 50k account, which is really smart, but I actually managed to pass it. But once in the funded stage, the 50k was too much, and then I lost it as quickly as I got it. So from there on, I decided to just not rush the process, and I start slow with just a 10k account. And I failed that, but then I got another 10k account, which then I managed to pass and then hold it for a while. But then I managed to lose it for some stupid mistake before I got my first payout. But from there, I knew I could do it. I proved myself that I can actually pass accounts. So I got 200k accounts and 150k account with the money I had from my old businesses. I didn't buy them all at once, but I had all of those accounts under one prop firm. Now, I don't want to mention the prop firm, but here comes my worst downfall of my trading career. I managed to pass those 200k accounts, and I was in profit on the 50k account. And once I requested a payout on one of them 100k accounts, I got banned. I lost everything. Everything just gone in a minute. All my hard work, all my proof, just gone in a second. My heart was pounding like crazy because I sacrificed everything, bro. I dropped out of school. I even had to tell my parents about trading and saying it's going well, not knowing that my whole trading career goes to zero. And yes, it was basically like a reset. My psychology was very bad at that point, and I didn't have a lot of capital to invest now. So to be honest, this wasn't a very long time ago, but you know what? I realized that this is what it takes, bro. There's going to be ups and downs in my journey, and I am willing to sacrifice it, and I'm just going to have to accept it. So my lessons to you after trading for over a year is, firstly, do not start big unless you have a lot to invest. I had a few thousand in my bank and I thought trading is going to be easy, but what happened was that I lost all of my money in the beginning stages, and now once I'm profitable, I don't have money to invest. Secondly, do not rush the process. Putting goals to trading is not good for you. Telling others about trading is also not good for you. And having future goals like I'm going to pass this 100k account or something like that, or I want to quit school, I want to quit my 9 to 5. These are not good thoughts. Do not put fake expectations to your end goal of your trading. Just trade and just stick to your rules, and the money and your goals are going to come to you. And 3, the most important one is do not care about the money. Now you must think I'm stupid saying this because we started trading for money, but trust me, the way you're going to make money is if you don't care about the money. You have to care about becoming a good trader. If you think about it, why did you over risk? Because you want to make more money. Why did you have FOMO? Because you have fear of missing out on money. Why did you close early? Because you have the fear that you're going to lose your money, and then so on and so on. You know, trading is not a puzzle or waiting to be solved. It's a skill you learn for a few years, and once you have mastered the skill to make consistent profits in trading, there is unlimited amounts of money you can make. And I got that from Trading in the Zone. I definitely do recommend that book. But now what you've all been waiting for this whole time, that what were my results after 1 year of trading? Firstly, I managed to get profitable after 6 months of trading because I mainly focused on implementing my rules perfectly instead of trying to make money fast. And I really focused on my psychology as well. Secondly, I've made money from trading, but not how you think, all right? This is my first ever video on YouTube, and I'm deciding to start my own brand here on YouTube to show you my real losses, my wins, everything. I got banned and I lost everything, but this isn't going to stop me. Nothing is. I have faith and I truly believe that I can make it. And if I can, so can you. And together we will reach the top. And 3, I am 16 years old. I managed to get profitable at 15. Truly grateful for everyone who helped me in my journey. Thank you, God, and thank myself as well. I've got a long way to go. And if you're watching this video in a few years' time on my YouTube, then go to my channel and look at my success. And I'm glad you listened along because I hoped this inspired you in some way, and I truly wish you the best. Goodbye.